Hey guys, we're finally here. We've made it to the final episode of Final Fantasy XVI, and what a crazy journey this has been so far. There's not really too much that I want to say right now, except buckle up, because we're going to be seeing this all the way through to the end, and I'll share with you my final thoughts on this game, which I have quite a few of, at the end of this video. And so, for the final time until the DLC comes out, let's play Final Fantasy XVI. Yep, potions are restocked. Not that I'm gonna need them. Just kidding, I probably will. Am I ready? Maybe, we'll see.
Make sure you do this time. Oh, and while you're at it... Clive, if you see me dad up there, tell him we were right to leave his legacy with you.
Tell him he'll be in the front row. There's no way he'd miss this. Well, behave yourself, Mid.
We'll see.
She's like, I can't leave you out too. I don't really know you, but... That's just like... She's just that kind of person.
And what does Taya have to say about that? Come back before she finds out, eh?
Yeah, but don't cry.
Thank you, Yote. I'm sorry.
Your Grace.
Are any of them gonna come back alive?
Safe return.
That's kind of you. But you should pray he took his medicine. I didn't spend all night grinding herbs for his lordship to leave them on his nightstand. Again.
You needn't fear, Lady Taya. And thank you.
See that your brother comes back in one piece. Or, at most, two. Any more and you can heal him yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, there's nothing to say that hasn't already been said. But that's never stopped me before, so just you do what needs doing. And don't worry about us.
We'll do our best, Uncle.
That we will.
If that is all?
Not quite.
Don't forget Goots. Look at Goots back there.
It's time, isn't it?
It is. Take care of him.
Torgal's not coming with us?
And you. You take care of her too, boy.
What do you mean Torgal's not coming with?
Don't forget, Clive. We all choose our own path. Believe in yours. I do.
I'll be back. I promise.
Better.
I love you, Jill.
Aww.
I know. I love you too.
Robert. I'm making me cry. Even Lubor's here. Isabel, Martha.
No. We have a god to kill.
Oh, man. Okay. Time to kill a god. But he will certainly have someone, you know, these three to reckon with. It's gonna be a bad day for this guy.
Here they come. Hold on, Joshua. Already am.
That looks so cool.
It's going to make us a way in.
It's a good thing Bahamut is on our side and we get to ride on the back of Bahamut. That's, I mean, I didn't see that coming when we first started this game.
So, this is Origin.
A far cry from heaven.
Where it all began, where it all begins, our arc.
Just listening to this guy talk, hearing his voice, just pisses me off.
There you are.
So fucking annoying. Shut up already.
It was here that we slumbered. Here that we waited for centuries, clinging to our decrepit shell, for fear that we might have need of it once again. But you have come at last. And now we shall be truly complete.
Not if this guy has anything to say about it.
Well, there's 3 of us and 1 of him. Let's make it count.
We will show you what it means to suffer.
I think we've already suffered enough. I think we're well aware. Ultima Prime. Defeat Phoenix and Bahamut.
We'll show you!
Exactly. Oh. Whew. 227,000 damage. And look at this guy's HP bar. Ultima Prime thwarted. Whatever that means.
Had you only surrendered, this unpleasantness could have been avoided.
Oh god. He's got one wing! Okay, Sephiroth!
We have you.
Oh no.
Now, Father, it is done.
No. I hope Dion could forgive himself in the end.
Clive! Clive! No.
Joshua.
Thank the Founder. Did I mention you look terrible?
Look at you.
That makes two of us.
Oh, I'll be alright.
And Dion. Take my hand.
I told you, I'll be...
Come on.
Thank you.
Press on.
Always.
Oh, okay. Two brothers. Arm in arm.
I'm sorry about Dion.
Don't be. Please. He did what he had to do.
And it's time we did the same.
Did Dion and Joshua have kind of a thing?
Should we stop?
Because of the cough. No, I think we're past that, Clive.
I suppose we are.
That light, so cold. So empty. We're close, aren't we?
It, seems that way. But I don't want to.
They were childhood friends? Wait, how did I miss that? I must have forgotten about that. I thought when they spoke to each other for the first time that we saw was like their first time meeting. He mentioned, that went over my head. Okay, well that went right over my head. Ultima Prime, one of Ultima's many discarded avatars. This iteration of the self-proclaimed deity was awaiting Clive, Joshua, and Dion upon their arrival above Origin. Though structurally similar to the infernal Eikon, centuries within the Dark Crystal served to dramatically slow its deterioration, preserving both form and function.
I think what could be waiting for us in there?
Then think instead of those waiting for us at home.
Looks like the heart of all the other mother crystals.
Clive.
They can't be.
But they are. This is the Nexus. A wellspring of life. Yours and ours. As we watch the world stumble slowly to its dark end, it was here we pledged a new beginning. And now, with the ether we have harvested, I shall raise my kin from their eternal slumber. That together we may usher in a new age of reason.
This was never about creation. Only self-preservation. You condemned an entire world so that you alone might escape death.
Alone. Him. Alone. Clive. I think I understand. He...
They sacrificed their flesh to become beating hearts of crystal that pumped the land's lifeblood from the depths of the earth unto this very chamber. And thus, would they labor still, long after their work was done, had you not set them free?
You meant for us to destroy the Mother Crystals. It's what you wanted all along.
You have our gratitude, Mythos.
Ah, fuck.
In this you have served us well. You have both served us well. Welcome home, brother.
Joshua.
I thought it was me, but it wasn't my grasp that grew weaker. It was theirs that grew stronger.
That's not creepy at all.
Joshua! No!
And now we can become one.
Clive.
Don't speak. Shh. Shh.
The one possessed of the destructive flames of Ifrit. And the healing flames of the Phoenix. This, I once believed, would be Ultima's true form. But I was wrong. I see it now. Why you will never become Ultima's vessel.
I don't care. Just hold on.
Listen to me, Clive. You remember the murals? People once knew that Ultima was their god. That he created them. And they worshipped him, prayed to him, looked to him for guidance.
In vain.
In vain. For he did not listen, did not acknowledge our will, and so we strayed from his path to forge one of our own. So absorbed was he in his own desires, so driven by his own will alone, that he shunned the one thing that could have made him truly powerful. Faith. The same faith people now place in you. Faith that you will fulfill their dream, Sid's dream, of creating a better world for us. Faith that you will follow in Father's footsteps and save those who need saving most. Faith that you will answer Jill's plea to save yourself. The difference is, Clive, that you chose to listen, and that is what has steeled our bonds. Bonds that helped you stand firm when Ultima's pull was at its strongest. His power may be absolute, but so is ours. And so will yours be. With my light in your heart, not even a god might stop us.
Joshua! Don't do it, you'll...
Enough, Clive. My body is too far gone. If the wound does not take me, the curse will. being my brother. Joshua.
Look at me, Joshua.
Clive, don't. I can't handle this. Don't. Don't do that.
Open your eyes! Open your eyes, Damien! Why? Why did you do this? Joshua! Joshua!
Damn, that voice acting.
And thus does the final piece fall into place. The incantation primed, but one task remains. To empty the vessel.
Man. That voice acting. He lost his brother again.
Still here. With me to the end.
Even now, you would deny the inevitable.
Shut your stupid ass mouth, please.
As we always have. And always will. On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
So fucking cool. Alright, asshole.
Too slow.
Conceited fool.
Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna do damage to this guy. We gotta start trying something.
You know nothing of magic.
Oh god. Lair? Oh my god.
This is the work of my will.
Holy. Damage to this guy?
I waited for this moment. This moment in which I might revel in my creation. Only to find it profaned. And so it must be cleansed.
I like being dirty. Thank you very much.
How is it that your will yet endures?
Because it's not so easily broken.
But it can be broken. And I shall see it so. For such is my will.
Nah.
Try it.
Perhaps this will break you.
Ultima!
Too slow.
Oh, we staggered him!
Why? What latent force feeds these flames?
You just don't understand anything, bro.
I sense more here than mere will. Is this Logos? Have you truly become free? No, I forbid it. You are not a god. You are but flesh and bone. You are not one of us. I created you, all of you. And what is mine is mine to destroy.
Oh,
Once
goodness.
perhaps. But we are no longer yours. Our flames are our own, and they burn as one!
Here it comes, guys! Here it comes! It's happening! It's happening! It's fucking happening! We got those wings, bitches!
Have you learned nothing? Damned is the slave who will turn the scourge upon his master.
Oh my god, you got more wings than I do! They're so much bigger than mine! Pay attention to the music, guys. like looking at that. Let me hit you! Oh, God. Though. Keep dodging. Just keep dodging. Just keep dodging.
Enough! With fire shall fire be repaid.
Holy shit. Not have him unlock Purgatorium, please? What is this? What is this bullshit? I need to get in there. Get in there. Don't let him do his bullshit shenanigans. What is this bullshit? did it. Woo.
Consume mine.
Man, that was scary. Oh man, that was scary. What's this? Oh, I got hit by it this time. Not cool. What the hell? No areola, thank you very much. All that going on down there. It's like a freaking black hole or some shit. Boom. Now toss him in the fucking hole. The power of friendship, motherfucker. That's how.
No.
Can we like shut this guy up for good already?
You're afraid. You always have been. From the moment the Blight exposed what you were, weak, you conceived us to prove otherwise. But the results shook you to the core. For in us you saw yourself, and realized we had the potential to be more than you could ever be, and so you turned your back on your creation. Your back on the world, like the coward you are.
You think you know me? You know nothing, Logos. Nothing.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh shit. Well, now what the hell are we gonna do?
Bathed in light, I stand above you, my rebirth complete. And you, for your defiance, shall pay the proper price. An eternity of anguish.
Anguish. Pain. Suffering. You have known none of these. But we have. So we know what they grant. They bring us together. And that makes us strong.
Power of friendship, bitches! Told ya. Told ya.
I will be done.
Oh, he's got a lot of HP, guys. Oh, God! Oh! That's so fucking cool! Oh no, he's using all of our iconic powers because he's the one they came from in the first place. Ah! God! Oh, God! I don't know if the power of friendship can save us right now. Oh, God! It's Ramu!
Tempest rage.
And Garuda!
I will crush you.
No! No!
I needed that.
Let lightning strike. Suffer.
Let's go! Come on, Dion! Instead, everyone together.
Gale unrelenting.
I don't think I'm supposed to be crying in the final boss battle.
How weird, Clive!
No! No, stop! You can't do this! This is fucked up! No! No! Why? How am I supposed to play? How am I supposed to play?
Unyielding.
Titan!
Get him out, Clive!
I will. I will. Oh, God.
It is not
Oh, man, they know my weakness.
trustful. Darkness spread.
Listen to the fucking music. Stop. I guess I am supposed to be crying right now. Oh, that missed him completely. That's great. Damn it, this guy's too slippery.
Let your will be purged.
How dare you?
Like undying.
That's my boy!
Please do Torgal too.
Unfeeling.
Do Torgal.
Together!
Darkness. Unending.
Onward, my son.
No, not Daddy.
No. Mine is the altar at which you pray.
Shut the fuck up!
Pain of the eyes that look down upon you all.
And yet still you cannot see. You are no better than us. We are one and the same.
We are not the same. No man like stand beside me. Not. Witness my creation.
Listen to the music. We're all at him. They'll probably be back on cooldown by the time we finally stagger this bitch. Oh god, what the fuck? Stop! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. What? Okay, we're fine. Get it away from me! Get it away from me! He's not even dead. Oh no, you don't. Don't you fucking dare.
With me, Phoenix. Forevermore. So sure of your place atop the world, you refuse to acknowledge those below. You chose to remain alone. And so you shunned the one thing that could have made you stronger. Pushed away the hands that could have raised you higher.
I do not need you, or anyone.
And that is where we are different. I could not have made it here on my own. I carry with me the hopes and dreams of my brothers, my sisters. And it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign.
I cannot end.
With a tight punch.
Mortals! The world you seek is but a fantasy!
The only fantasy here is yours. And we shall be its final witness.
My friend Blackthorn made that sword.
It's over!
What the hell? Oh god, what the fuck? Ugh. I didn't even read what it said. Nine. Please, don't talk anymore. Hate it when you talk.
Tell me, what do you imagine will befall this world?
Step on his throat.
Gained your precious freedom.
I honestly don't know. But I doubt it will be pretty. A sorry tale of sin and suffering, hardship and pain.
And it was for this that you fought so fiercely? Why?
It's who we are. We fight. We survive. We endure. We don't need a reason. We are imperfect creatures. When we stumble, we reach for a shoulder to lean on. When we fall, we stand back up. We see the horizon, ever out of reach, and still we march on. Certain the answers lie just beyond it. Because that is our way.
My congratulations. Relish this victory, knowing that you have but delayed the inevitable. Your world is already dead. May you enjoy an eternity on its blackened husk.
Not more crying. Not again. There's Byron. Where he makes him his shield. Oh, baby. Oh.
It seems Ultima's power was too great for this vessel all along.
But while I have it, perhaps I can use it to set things right. And see Ultima's legacy. Bearers, dominance, crystals, magic, consigned to the flames. Even if it means the end of me. These are our terms.
Wow. No more magic. Oh no. No. Who's in there? Oh.
Aren't you the most beautiful thing? He is, isn't he? What are you gonna call him?
Let me see, let me see. Oh, read little one. Got a smile for your Uncle Gav.
Not so loud, you burp.
What? I was only...
Shh, you're scaring him. It's all right.
Oh.
No, Dory.
A sky of scattered tears, 1,000 years.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Nobody comes back? Nobody?
If you need a rest, I can take him.
hold you to that.
The world's yours now. Yours to do with as you please. That's what Sid wanted. That's what they both wanted.
Oh, no. You have to take up the mantle now. The sun's back. No more cloudy skies. No more dark skies.
And thus did our journey end.
How pretty.
Oh. Every time.
Will you light it?
Yes, Mother.
They're learning.
If only I had the flames of an Eikon.
No, you don't
Eikon?
want that.
Have you been reading that silly story again? Magic belongs in fairy tales, and fairy tales don't boil kettles. You see? Well done. Now, be a good lad, and play with your brother until supper.
Come on, hurry! Hurry!
Oh, he's a little puppy. Orgle's little descendant.
Right, let's play the saint in the secretary. No, I don't want to be Madu. What do you want to play then? War of the Eikon.
Final Fantasy.
Again?
Joshua Rosfield.
I get to be a freak. Why? I'm the older brother. Because Bahamut says so.
But where one journey ends, where one what do you mean? What was the rest of it? So did Joshua survive and then write it? Oh boy, what a game. Alright guys, yay, we did it. Another game completed. Overall, I had a really good experience with this game, although I also had a somewhat mixed experience, a little bit more so than a lot of the games that I played recently. First, the good, which there is a lot of that. I really enjoyed the combat. I enjoyed experimenting with different abilities and combinations of abilities. We got to fight all kinds of different creatures, dragons, behemoths, dragoon soldiers, and all kinds of things. The Eikon battles were definitely a major highlight. The spectacle of them, the music, by the way, the music in this game was really, really great. One of my favorite songs that I keep listening to over and over and over again is the Greatwood song. And there's a bunch of other songs that I've gone back to and listened to quite a few times. So, little adjacent note there. But the Eikon battles were these crazy spectacles. The Titan one and Bahamut being definitely some highlights. For me personally, the Bahamut one was the best. I loved the whole look of that, the story behind how we got there, all the like laser beams coming from Bahamut towards us and then turning into Ifrit Risen. And then Ifrit, of course, combining with the Phoenix to become Ifrit Risen and flying, zipping around, going into outer space. The crystal turning into like this giant flower. It was so good. That was like the best part of the whole game for me. I love how in-depth they went with the lore, with the different factions and alliances and just the history of the world. I thought was just really well put together. The voice acting was really top-notch. I loved exploring the different areas, riding on chocobos, Torgal always at our side. The side quests, I had so much fun with so many of the side quests. Some of them were quite skippable, but we had a lot of great development. We learned about a lot of the different side characters, and I really enjoyed a lot of those side characters, specifically Martha, Isabel, Lubor. I could list quite a few more. And I think a lot of those side quests made me just as emotional, if not more so than a lot of the events that happened in the main story. And finally, the final phase of the final boss fight just really, really got me in my feels. Because even though Clive was all by himself at the end, he still had the powers and spirits of his friends to help him, and I'm not ashamed to admit it, I'm a sucker for the power of friendship overcoming impossible odds, and I just ate that right up. And it was just such an awesome moment for me, because even before the game was literally showing us, like, here's all of our friends cheering us on, fighting with us. Well, you guys saw, I was using the Bahamut powers and the Ramu powers, and I was thinking, like, our fallen comrades are here with us fighting. And then they went and they did the whole thing where we hurt everybody. Sid and Mid and Byron and even Elwyn. It was so good. It was so good. What a game. I'm so glad that I played it. I really am. And with that being said, I did have a lot of things that kind of irked me while I was playing. And I'll go through some of those right now really quickly, but I don't want to focus on it because I don't want it to sound like I really didn't enjoy the game, because I did. But I had some issues with the pacing at some points. I think a lot of people did. There were some spots in the game that really dragged. I also felt like the main story kind of fell off for me after the Benedicta and like Hugo stuff, Garuda and Titan, Bahamut, Dion. We got to where our primary villains were Odin and Ultima, and I just wasn't really a fan of them as villains, and that's just a personal preference, but they just weren't doing it for me. I wasn't really interested in them. I didn't really understand a lot of what they were about. Well, I mean, I understood Ultima's whole thing, but something just wasn't clicking for me personally. But at the end, the game did definitely redeem itself. The side quests during that time where we were having like our final quests with all our favorite NPCs and stuff, as well as like the final section of the game where we went to Origin, that was all great. I liked the ending too. It was sad. It was very melancholy, but I feel like it was satisfying for me. And I might get a little bit of pushback for this one, but I personally wasn't super keen on Clive and Jill. I felt like they were a little bland for me. I would have liked to see more Joshua, although he did get a fairly prominent role in the game. I also would have liked to see a lot more of Dion, because to me, he was the most interesting character of the whole game. So all in all, this was kind of a very confusing experience, because at the end of the year, I'm gonna have to rank all my games, and generally I can look at a game and say like, that was a good game, that was a great game, I really, really loved this game. This one wasn't really anything special. And with Final Fantasy XVI, it had like the highest of highs and some pretty significant lows. So I'm kind of struggling with how I feel about it overall. And while I know that the goods definitely outweigh the bads, I still am not really sure like how to place it, because I feel like I'm going to be thinking about like, oh, this part and this character and this thing is going to make me want to put it like higher on the list, or other things might make me feel like it might go a little bit lower, and I feel like it's going to be really confusing. Lastly, to wrap this up, I saw a lot of discussion online before and around the time that this game got released, where people were asking to themselves and to others, what makes Final Fantasy games Final Fantasy? Is it the world maps with the airships, the turn-based combat? Is it chocobos? Like, what is it? And I think that's a really difficult question to answer, because the series has changed so much in so many different ways since the first game, which I've never played, but I can only assume. And people are questioning, is Final Fantasy XVI a Final Fantasy game? And this could be a whole video in and of itself, so I'm not going to go into any details, but when Clive was giving his final speech to Ultima after he defeated him, and Ultima was asking like, why are you doing this? And Clive was telling him like, we're humans, this is what we do. During that, I was just thinking to myself, this is Final Fantasy. This is what it's about. This is the spirit of Final Fantasy. And I can't give you any details because I haven't even figured them out for myself. But that's what I was thinking. That whole speech just felt so in line with what Final Fantasy makes me feel. The essence of these stories, of these characters, across all these different worlds. And I really, really enjoyed that. And that's Final Fantasy XVI for now, until the DLC comes out. And then I will see you guys again. But until then, I'll let you guys go. Thank you again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to know all of your thoughts on this game. Go into as much detail as you want. What did you love? What did you not love? What were your favorite characters? What were your favorite Eikon abilities to use? What is Final Fantasy? Why is Torgal best boy? And Gav too, best boy. So please comment your thoughts. Like the video if you liked it, of course. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.